Gotta put some oil on that.
Tonight, it's RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 9. The Snatch Game of Love is officially here. This year, we're treated to crazy, chaotic character choices and an unwanted reveal.
I'm gonna unsee it.
This is Reality Reflex. Before we begin, make sure that you like and subscribe so you can get all of the Drag Race and reality TV content. Hey everyone, it's Tedley here, and going into tonight, RuPaul announces that this week's challenge is the Snatch Game. As the Snatch Game characters were being revealed, the fans online were saying, whoa, this is gonna be a wild one. Someone's playing a dog, there's 2 Liberace's, Tasha Salad is back. This Snatch Game is chaotic. This Snatch Game was wild. 2 Liberace's, Tasha Salad, Cleopatra, an old Hollywood dog, and Monet is the Snatchler? What the fuck is going on? 8 people and we ended up with 2 Liberace's and a dog? Before the Snatch Game, RuPaul announces that the top 2 of this week are gonna get 2 badges, 1 to keep and 1 to give away to another queen. Once the Snatch Game commences, it's time to bring out the Snatchler. This time around, these Snatchlers seemed a little familiar. Bitch, not Monet exchange as a Snatchler on Snatch Game. Kevin! Not Monet, I am deceased.
I gagged.
As the Snatch Game was going on, these fans were just blown away once again by the performance of Gottmik. Gottmik as Pal was so funny. She killed the Snatch Game. Is it wrong to say Gottmik has never looked more beautiful? Oh, Gottmik, you had me cackling. After that, it was officially time for the runway. Like usual, on this review, we're only gonna shout out the toots and the shoots, and we're just gonna skip the boots. First up on the runway this week, we have Angeria, who is coming out as the devil herself. This outfit is so fabulous, it is so polished, it looks cartoon level quality, it's so perfect. It just is amazing. She has the huge boobs. She is coming through to give us the Bowsette realness. Just everything about this look was so good. It was so polished from head to toe. It was so form-fitting, amazing, perfect figure, perfect aesthetic. Just such an iconic look for this runway. Up next, we have Roxy Andrews coming out as Jessica Rabbit mixed with Roger Rabbit. So she has the sexy, seductive body going on and look, but then she has a little bit of the bunny furry aesthetic going on as well to match it, to make it all combine as one concept and one art piece in her Roxy Andrews project Fantasy. She's giving the big, huge tits, she's giving the carrots, she's giving cartoon fantasy in here, she's giving over the top, she's giving camp. Who says she can't be a comedy girl? She's coming out with a comedy look. Up next, we had Chanel's Scorpion look, and so this look to me was giving like post-apocalyptic, it was giving end of the world, it was giving fighter, warrior, chic, iconic realness. So this one was just giving me badass bitch, it was giving me I'm Chanel, I will be here till the end of all time with my Scorpion couture. So, iconic, legendary, fabulous. She's coming down this runway to give us all of the Chanel fantasy. Georgia's comes out and she is giving poodle, puppy dog, chihuahua realness. She is coming out, she has the little like hoof feet or whatever it is, the paws. She has fur all over the place. She's giving furry, she's giving couture, she's giving little yip dog. She is giving tiny little drag queen playing a puppy. But this was gorgeous. Colors were beautiful. Fabrics were an excellent choice. She just looks like a little doll. She looks darling. She looks pretty, primped, and proper. Oh, what a perfect pooch. And then Plastique Tiara comes out here and she is just giving the most once again. Her look is, as she said, a story or a lore in Asian heritage. And so she is just giving it the most. She is making this story come to life. This is just lighting up the minds of the world online because she is just killing it with this polish, with this beauty, with these looks. She is just bringing it. Her status as that fashion bitch is becoming solidified. Last but definitely not least is Gottmik, who is coming out and she is giving the transition realness storyline with this look. So there is no top to her garment because she is showing off bejeweled scars from the top surgery, and then also she has molded her hands and her arms to like show cutting of the skin, and it is just next level. It was insane. At first I didn't get what the tail was, and I'm like, is the tail that she transitioned? But then it was like, no, she has a ponytail, so she is giving that bitch in that capacity. But this storyline and this look, even if it didn't fit the runway category, she would be coming down and people would not give a single fuck because it looks so amazing. After the runway, these fans were just blown away once again by the epic coutures of Plastique Tiara. Plastique is coming for the best runway package title really soon. Plastique serving Kitsune on the runway. This is the most gorgeous look I've ever seen. Plastique, you did that.
They eat her up every single time.
But of course, Plastique is not the only one here who's the fashion queen, and she's got a little competition running for her money, okay? Because the fans online were also thriving off of the gift of Gottmik's runway. Gottmik literally flipped the runway theme with this look. This is one of the most genius Drag Race looks. Gottmik is art. Gottmik's never beating those fashion girl allegations. I'm obsessed. After that, it was announced that Gottmik and Nina West were the top two. After this announcement, there was an outpour of confusion of what happened to Angeria. She was hilarious in the Snatch game. Why doesn't she have a spot in the top two? Angeria was hilarious. She should have been in the top two this week. Angeria ate the Snatch game. She deserved a top two spot. Angeria was easily the funniest one out of everyone at the Snatch game, and she wasn't even in the top? Oh, okay.
It's clearly evident that you have a chip on your shoulder.
It was time to lip sync for charity, and so Nina West and Gottmik were doing this, and as this lip sync was going on, Nina was revealing and revealing her reveal dress, and the fans were just wishing it would stop. I did not expect Nina's obvious reveal dress to turn into 32 different reveals of the same dress. Hell. Did Nina put on those ugly dresses for the lip sync every week? Me when I saw what was under Nina's reveal dress, and it kept getting worse. After that lip sync, it was revealed that Gottmik is the winner of this week's challenge. The fans are immediately, overwhelmingly obsessed with the fact that Gottmik is a two-time Snatch Game winner and a two-time Ball winner on both seasons she's been on of RuPaul's Drag Race. Not only has Gottmik played some of the most iconic Snatch Game characters, but she also gets to say she won with them. A new Snatch Game assassin stands before us. Wow, Gottmik winning 2 balls and 2 Snatch Games is kinda iconic.
Gagatron.
Well, alright everyone, that is my RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 9 review for this week. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time for even more RuPaul's Drag Race drama. This is Reality Reflex.